A privilege, never to see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so see me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow. For death that bankrupt, sleep doth sorrow owe.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love's sight. Of thy misprison must perforce ensue some true love turned, not a false turn true.
Then fate o'errules that one man holding troth, a million fail, confounding oath and oath.
About the wood go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. All fancy sick she is, and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion see't thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than an arrow from the Tartar's bow. Oh!
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink an apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our very band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we therefore pageancy? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside. The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Oh, will two at once woo one? Oh, this must needs be sport alone. And those things do best please me, that befall preposterously.
Why should you think that I should woo and scorn? How can these things to me seem scorn to you? Bearing the badge of fate to prove them true.
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, oh devilish holy fray! These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her or?
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her or.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helena, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine. To what, my love, shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is muddy, oh how ripened show. Thy lips, those kissing cherries tempting grow. When thou holdst up thy hand, oh let me kiss this princess of pure white, the seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too? If you were men, as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so, to bow and swear and super praise my parts, and I am sure you hate me with your heart. You both are rivals, and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena. A trim exploit, a manly enterprise, to conjure tears up in a poor maid's eyes with your derision. None of noble sort would so offend a virgin and extort a poor soul's patience, all to make you sport.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so. For you love Hermia. This you know I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love I yield you up my part. And yours of Helena, to me bequeath, whom I do love and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her, but as guest-wise sojourned. And now, to Helen is it home returned, there to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
Disparage not the fate thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou abide it dear. Look, where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Not by mine eye, Lysander found. Oh, my dear, I thank thee brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay? Whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, that would not let him bide. And fair Helena, who more in guilt's the night, than all yon fiery O's and eyes of light. Why seekest thou me? Could not this make thee know? The hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia! Most ungrateful maid! Have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel that we two have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours that we have spent, when we have chid the hasty-footed temple harmed us? Oh, is it all forgot? All school days friendship, childhood innocence? We, Hermia, like two artificial gods, have with our needles created both one flower, both on one sampler, sitting on one cushion, both warbling of one song, both in one key, as if our hands, sides, voices, and minds had been incorporate. And will you rent our ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly, 'tis not maidenly. Our sex, as well as I, may chide you for it, though I alone do feel the injury.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and make your other love Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine and rare, precious, celestial. Wherefore speaks he this heart he hates? And wherefore doth Lysander deny your love, so rich within his soul and tender meek, forsooth affection, but by your setting on, by your consent? What though I be so not in grace as you, so hung upon with love, so fortunate, but miserable most, to love unloved? This you should pity rather than despise.
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do. Persever, counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink each another, hold the sweet jest up. This sport well carried shall be chronicled. If you have any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. But fare ye well, 'tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay, gentle Helena. Hear my excuse, my love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Excellent!
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreat. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Helen, I love thee. By my life I do. I swear by that which I will lose for thee. To prove him false that says I love thee not.
And I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw. And prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, whereto tends all this?
Away, you Ethiop!
No, he'll seem to break loose, take on as he would follow. Don't take me. But yet come not. You are a tame man. Go.
Hang off, thou cat, thou bird, vile thing, let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? Oh, what change is this, sweet love?
Thy love, out, tawny tartar, out. Out, loathed medicine, hated potion, hence.
Do you not jest?
Yes, Sue, and so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll trust not your word. What?
Should I hurt her? Strike her? Kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What, can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore? Oh me. What news, my love? Am not I Hermia? Are not you Lysander? I am as fair as I was erewhile. By night you loved me, yet by night you left me. Why then you left me? Oh, the gods forbid! In earnest, shall I say?
I, by my life, and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore, be out of hope, of question, of doubt. Be certain nothing truer. 'Tis no jest that I do hate thee, and love Helena.
Oh, me? Oh! You juggler! You canker blossom! You thief of love! What, have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine, if faith. Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What, will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Puppet? Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now I perceive that she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, oh, her tall personage, her height forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. And are you grown so high in his esteem? Because I am so dwarfish and so low. How low am I? Thou painted maple, speak. How low am I? I am not yet so low, but that my nails can reach unto thine eye.
Oh! I pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. I was never cursed. I have no gift at all in shrewishness. I am a right maid for my cowardice. Let her not strike me. You perhaps may think, because she is something lower than myself, that I can match her.
Lower? Hark again!
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. Did ever keep your counsels, never wronged you. Save that. In love unto Demetrius, I told him of your stealth into this wood. He followed me. For love, I followed him. But he hath chid me hence and threatened me. To strike me, spurn me, nay, to kill me too. And now, so you will let me quiet go, to Athens will I bear my folly back, and follow you no further. Let me go, you see how simple and how fond I am.
Why, get thee gone. Who is that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What with Lysander?
With Demetrius.
Ha! Be not afraid. She shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she's angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and
Though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little again! Nothing but low and little! Why will you suffer her to flag me thus? Let me come to her!
Get you gone, you dwarf! You minimus of hindering not grass made! You be you acorn!
You are too officious in her behalf that scorns your services. Speak not of Helena. Take not her part. For if thou dost intend never so little show of love to her, thou shalt abide.
Now she holds me not. Now follow if thou darest, to try who's right. Of thine or mine is most. In Helena, follow.
Nay, I'll go with thee. Cheek by jowl!
You mistress! All this coil is long of you! Nay, go not back!
I will not trust you, I. No longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakes, or else commits thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the maiden for the Athenian garment he had on? Oh, and so far blameless proves my enterprise that I have anointed an Athenian's eyes. And so far am I glad it did sort, for their jangling I esteem a sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. Hide therefore, Robin, overcast the night, and lead these testy rivals so astray as one come not within another's way. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous property, to take from thence all error with his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wonted sight. When they next wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision, and back to Athens shall the lovers wend, with leave whose stake till death shall never end. Whilst I in this affair to thee employ, I'll to my queen and beg her Indian boy, and then I will her charmed eye release from monsters' view, and all things shall be peace.
Oh, fairy king, this must be done with haste, for night's swift dragons cut the clouds full fast.
Ha! But we are spirits of another sort. I with the morning's love have oft made sport. But notwithstanding haste, make no delay. We may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Oh, here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then, to plainer ground.
Lysander, speak again. Thou run away. Thou coward. Art thou fled? Speak! In some bush? Where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward! Art thou bragging to the stars? Telling the bushes thou lookest for wars, and wilt not come? Come, recreant, come, thou child! I will whip thee with a rod. He is defiled that draws a sword on thee.
Yea, art thou there?
Follow my voice. We'll try no manhood here.
He goes before me, and still dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. Villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster he did fly. That fallen am I in dark, uneven way. And here will rest me. Come, thou gentle day, for if but once thou show me thy gray light, I'll find Demetrius
and revenge this spite.
Ho, 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 thou villain, why comest thou not?
Abide me if thou darest, for well I wot. Thou runnest before me, shifting every place, and darest not stand, nor look me in the face. Where art thou?
Come hither, I am here.
Nay, then thou mockest me. Thou shalt buy this deer if ever I thy face by daylight see. Now, go thy way. Vagueness constraineth me to measure out my length on this cold bed. By daylight's approach, prepare to be visited.
Oh, weary night. Oh, long and tedious night. Abate thy hour. Shine comforts from the east, that I may back to Athens by daylight. From these that my poor company detest. Good sleep, that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye. Steal me a while from mine own company.
Yet but 3. Oh, come one more. 2 of both kinds make up 4. Oh, here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad.
Oh, never so weary, never so in woe. Bedabbled by the dew and torn with briars, oh, I can no further crawl, no further go. Oh, my legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here will I rest me, oh, until the break of day. Heavens, shield Lysander if they mean a fray.
On the ground, sleeping sound, all apply to thy eye, gentle lover's remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And let the country proverb be known, that every man shall have his own. In your waking it shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.